everyone, I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome to the final episode of Batman: The Enemy Within. Where we left off, we arrived in Joker's lair in the abandoned carnival. We met up with Selina. We played some twisted games, one that involved keys and electricity. Then we went through the Tunnel of Love, which was actually a tunnel of pain because it was filled with glass shards. Then we played another game where I had to dig up Lucius's heart, which was gross. And we discovered the identity of Riddler's killer. It turns out it was Tiffany the whole time. So now we're going to be joining Joker and Harley Quinn in the dinner area, because apparently we're going to be having a tea party with them. Can't wait to see how this is all going to go down. So let's do this. Let's end this once and for all. Hello? Joker? Harley? We're here.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Definitely one of Waller's toys.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest.
I love dinner parties.
You'll play along.
I'm not gonna let his words get to me.
Sounds good. Always loved dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this.
Oh, a steak. I don't know if I should eat that though.
Up.
No way, I'm not eating that. You probably put razor blades in
Come
there.
on. Put your lips on it.
Fine. I have a feeling they put something in there.
You were right. He ain't so sharp.
I knew it!
You did there, honey.
I like making you smile.
They
You're
did put
so
in there.
good to me.
Oh, jeez. Jeez, get a room, you two. Don't do it on the table in front of us. Come on, they're really going at
Alfred.
it. Wait, what's Alfred
As soon as he
here?
heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
Ah, no. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones.
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good.
Oh,
don't
Jordan's
they?
here.
Want one? Wow. This thing is really
Alright,
silver, huh?
take scones. This
Why
one?
not?
Why don't you choose the burnt one?
Of course, you want the best one.
Ow, my face!
Wow. I just love hitting you.
It had tasers in there.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
Oh, what now? Why is it gone silent? Oh, another
I might
gas
pick of all of
bomb.
Gotham soon, so I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't
Oh,
one of
my
you.
friend Wolfie Toes in the
Doesn't
comments.
that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
Quite the dish. So where are the rest of these planted? I have a friend who...
Oh, my legs!
It's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, So just play along, like I taught you.
I want to headbutt him, but I don't know if I should.
Good.
Fine, I'll play along. Oh, the knife
Don't
broke.
make them like they used to.
First my hand, now my leg.
Puddin'! I think it's time.
Oh god. Not this again. We've all seen what they could do in the previous episode.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Huh. What do you know? There is some John Doe still in
3
there.
rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
Confession to what? What's going on?
Raise
What are
a
you doing?
hand or lose it.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. Fingers up.
What are we doing exactly?
Alfred's going to get this party started.
Oh, we're playing cards. Oh, we're playing Never Have I Ever.
Read it.
I love that game.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
I have.
The way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down.
Okay.
I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell it clean. Your turn.
Everyone lies to a friend every now and then.
Pretty simple rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower my finger. Because you can't go by life without lying once.
And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course.
Of course not her.
Next!
He really is insane.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just
Nope,
to get
I
what
haven't.
want.
But-
Made them think they meant more than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant. And anyway, I'm much better off now. Finger down.
Okay, jeez.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
This game, it's a no-win scenario. Oh, hand me the blade, Tiffany.
Next up, Tiffany.
Thanks. They don't suspect a thing.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany!
Oh.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's it. Keep distracting them.
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
I definitely haven't.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead, though. He lives in you.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Because, John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you, but not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does?
Oh.
Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves. Murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm
That
done waiting.
hurts. That really hurt, John. Well, that was easy.
You got what you wanted, right?
You didn't even use the blunt end of the
Yeah,
knife to cut
I
it.
did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Joker sold you out.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for
All
this?
Joker cared about was revenge. So he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
It's my life we're talking about! You chose him over me? How could you?
I think I ruined their
I
relationship.
need that serum! I'm gonna kill you!
Hey,
Go knife! Nice. No gas
You
for
gotta-
you.
He defused the bomb!
Bat taser, go! Hit Joker! Probably should have went for Harley, actually. Nice one, Alfred.
I'm gonna kill all of you!
Oh yeah? Have a seat! Whoa. And bam! Normally I don't like hitting women, but for you, I'll make an exception. Whoa! Huh? Oh.
sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Take this! Oh. It's not hammer time for you, or you. What is this music that's playing in the background? Cabinet, tea party, tea party! Your tea is served! Oh! Whoa! That was awesome! Knife fights! Let's go! Ugh. Oh, take this! Come on! Bullseye!
That's the problem.
Smash the controls! Let's go in, Selena.
Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
Come on,
I
Selena,
should've
you and
killed you
me.
the moment I met you.
Yeah, that was your mistake. Miss me. Selena! Classic joke gun. Ooh, couples battle.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
And you'll be cuter in Arkham Asylum. This is cool. We're having a couples battle. Joker's mine. You get Harley, Selena. I'm nailing one of these quick time events. Oh, nice going, Selena. Take this. Oh, that does joy butter. Chandelier.
Gordon.
Joker!
I'll kill him. I'll make sure Harley stays put.
Yeah, you
Only
do that.
we can do something a little less lethal.
You got it, babe.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Yeah, get her. Joker's mine. I like this. That was awesome. That was a really cool fight. Why do I feel like I've heard this music before? Sounds familiar.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams. The
Well,
shadow within
you're not
your
wrong
shadow.
there.
The tumor lurking in your soul.
Why not?
You broke my heart, John. I did need you. I cared about you. But you took what I gave you and you twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Ugly. What we have now.
I don't love you.
It's beautiful.
And it's not that way. I loved you as a friend. I only said that for the lols. Oh, what is it with you stabbing me? Oh, you bit me. You bit.
Come on.
You're gonna punch that smile off your face. Get him! Ah, take this! Yeah, how do you like it, huh? Hurts, doesn't it? Come on, hit me! That's probably what he's thinking. Nope. I've got plenty more where that came from.
You should see your face.
Wait, did I kill him? Did I just kill him?
John! It's erratic.
I just killed him. No, you're not dying on me, John. My code is not to kill.
Come on!
I'm reviving you with CPR. Come on, John.
Please!
Please live! John?
No.
He's not gone, he can't be. Yes, I knew it. Hey, John.
You saved me. Why?
Because we're best frenemies.
You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
Every life has value. Even yours.
Reciting from the old code again, Bruce. You cling to it like a security blanket, hoping if you just hold on, you'll never fall into the darkness. Remember that night, drinking frappes under the stars, you dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the Bat. It was perfect.
It was for good times, weren't they?
You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you should never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times. Didn't we, Bruce?
We did, John.
It wasn't all bad.
And they were the best of my life.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
Hey, really, John? Do you have a fetish for stabbing or something?
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Oh, is that what it is? Memento? Joker will never forget that. Wow, that was something else. That was awesome though, that was an awesome fight, and an awesome conclusion. And the beginning of a long rivalry between Batman and Joker. That is awesome, that is definitely the best start to their rivalry. Oh, in an ambulance.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know we're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am...
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Selina Vesta Gordon. Selina.
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off.
Good. I don't want her in the Suicide Squad. Clear a criminal record.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record?
Oh.
Anyone else you're concerned about?
Yeah, Gordon. I want you to give him his job back as commissioner.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved
no.
thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title, too, if he wants it. Tough
Please
old
do.
dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
He deserves to be honored.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. So, what else?
Avesta.
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me.
Yeah, let's have her work
right?
for me at Wayne
I
Enterprises.
can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go
I'd love to have her.
unpunished.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Working under the
Okay,
Batman?
then. I'll mention it.
It's an offer she can't refuse.
She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her.
No.
Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Let me handle it.
I'm aware of your history with her. With her father.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Thanks, Waller. You know what? You're not so bad after all. You're okay, Waller. I'm growing accustomed to you now. Wasn't sure about you, but you turned out alright. Better than the Suicide Squad movie version, that is. Yeah, the movie version of her was a real bitch. But this one's okay. Anyway, now to deal with Tiffany. She went against the code, so... yeah, I don't know what to do. The mayor's office. Ah, the rooftop where me and Catwoman first met. Ah, the memories. Feels like so long ago since I played the first game. Where is Tiffany? So it was her from all this time. Huh, that drone. I wonder whose drone that is. Tiffany? There you are. Oh, you're wearing that suit you made. Decent. It's missing some bat ears though, and a cape.
Tiffany,
You need to work on that.
we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it. Thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side. Not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just... guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
You could have told me.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling
You're
around
only
me.
human.
I had to do
But
something
still,
to take back control.
revenge is not the answer.
Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
Well,
So,
I wouldn't say despise.
Where do we go from here?
I'm
I
upset,
suppose this
but...
puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us
yeah,
working
you need
together.
a mentor. Someone to show you the ways of the Batman.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
And vow you'll never kill again.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then
Better
let's
not.
get started.
Yeah. Let's go, Batgirl. The drone is a jetpack too? Oh, no, I'm jealous. I want one of those. All I've got is a cape that helps me glide. She has an actual jetpack. I want one. The new generation always gets the cooler tech. Okay. I think that was the best outcome for Tiffany, though. Have a be a mentor to her. That was definitely a good outcome. Oh, we're back at Wayne Manor. Where's Alfred? Oh, there he is. Why does he have a suitcase?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
No! Don't leave! You're not
I'm
leaving,
leaving,
Alfred!
Bruce.
Please
It's
don't!
time I went in search of better pastures.
Just take a vacation.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about.
Yeah.
Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
No!
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
I can't do this without you, Alfred.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all.
Wait, you want me to
mission
quit?
used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Gray, talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly
encouraged
challenged
that
with
plan.
a proven tendency to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Bane had just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know.
He's kind of right about
but
that.
one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
We can fix that, though.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution.
I can't quit being Batman. It's who I am.
One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Yeah, I'm not turning into my father, Alfred.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I'd never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better...
I'm nothing without you, though.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hoped for.
Yeah.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
I don't want you to leave, though, Alfred. Like Bruce said...
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Is there any way to prevent him from leaving? Or the bat signal?
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Wait. Do I have to choose between being Batman and Alfred? Oh, why, Gabe? I can't do this. I can't do this. Come on. Give up Batman or give up Alfred? No. No. No, pause the game. This is too much. So, if I give up being Batman, Alfred stays, but if I continue being Batman, he leaves. But I don't want to give up Alfred, and I don't want to give up being Batman either. I mean, Batman is who I am. Batman is who I will always be. And Gotham needs Batman. If I quit being Batman, then who will be left to protect it? But, oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna continue being Batman. I'm gonna give up Alfred because, I mean, I'll miss Alfred. I really will miss him, but I can't quit being Batman. Batman's who I'm destined to be, and I can't give up my destiny for anyone, even family. I'm really sorry, Alfred, but I'm gonna give you up. I can't quit being Batman.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
I don't think I will. I'm really gonna miss you, Alfred. Goodbye, Alfred. I'm gonna miss you. Well, guess it's time to be Batman again. And that's the end. Wow. That ending was just... wow. Huh, you think Alfred will return? I hope he does. if they make a third Batman game, I hope he does return. Over the season, your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions with the story. Well then, let's have a look at them. I'm curious to see what my relationships and choices are. Okay, let's do this. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Jailbird. You and 37.6% of players revealed Joker's lie to her. Harley was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch. She loved that Bane was left behind at the convoy raid, allowing her to take control of the Pact. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still condemned you to death. Huh. So Harley actually was upset that I revealed to be the traitor. Harley fell in love with John when she came to her rescue on the bridge. When you revealed Joker's duplicity about the map, Harley fell into a fit of rage. Huh. Yeah, Harley Quinn was okay. I didn't like her at first because I was put off by her design in this game because I'm not used to it. I'm used to Harley having twin tail hairstyle and or wearing the black and red skin tight suit. But this Harley was decent. I thought it was good. Besides, the worst Harley Quinn I've seen was the one from Suicide Squad. I never liked that Harley Quinn's design. I've always hated it. But yeah, this Harley Quinn was decent. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Director of the agency. You and 35.6% of players have assurances she won't reveal your secret. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler first returned resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the Pact. She was relieved when you tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley on the Gotham Bridge. After everything you've been through, Waller knows better than to reveal your secret. Like Harley Quinn, this Amanda Waller was decent as well. When I saw Suicide Squad in the cinemas, I hated her character. I just hated how she does things, but this Waller was better. That way I got to know more of her character through this game, and well, she's not as bad as I thought. There are still lots of things I really don't disagree with her about, like using villains for stuff, and the way she uses them, I just don't like her. But she was an old character. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Commissioner. You and 28.6% of players asked Waller to have him reinstated, I mean. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon was disgusted that you sided with the criminal Catwoman instead of the law. Having almost betrayed you to Joker, Gordon feels undeserving of being reinstated as commissioner. Oh, I hope he gets over. I'm glad he has his job back as commissioner. When Waller fired him, I was really pissed. But I'm glad things worked out with Gordon in the end. I didn't like how our friendship fell apart during episodes 3 to 4, but hopefully things will turn out okay for us in the end. Catwoman.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
On the prowl. You and 2.6% of players wiped Selina's criminal record. Whoa, that's a low percentage. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. She was touched you went against Gordon to warn her the GCPD was on her tail. She was honored to be invited into the Batcave, your secret sanctum. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the Pact. Now that you had Waller clear Selina's criminal record, she has the freedom to decide her future. Yeah. I know Warner was pissed I blew my cover with the pets, but being undercover wasn't worth Selena's life. And I'm really glad, she's free now. Hopefully things will get better with me and her, and hopefully she and Batman will have a relationship together. Like, maybe they'll get together, because now that Alfred's gone, Bruce is gonna need someone and with him to guide him through all of this. I mean, Bruce has an awfully big mansion. It's gonna be lonely if it was just him. It'd be nice having Selena live with us. I really hope in the next Batman game, if there is a next one, things will get better. Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you down.
Protege, you and 80.6% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius' death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide while you helped Harley steal the Phalanx key. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Yeah, at the very beginning, her relationship was the one I screwed up the most, and I was actually worried about that, but I'm glad things turned out alright in the end. And I'm glad she's taking her father's place as, the tech person. Yeah, and she has a lot to make up for after Riddler's murder, but hopefully things will work out. I don't think she's worthy to be Batgirl, but she's definitely worthy to be, the next, tech supporter. I mean, did you see that drone? Imana Vesta.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Coup Wayne Enterprises. You and 27.5% of players got Warner to agree you'd give her a job. Avesta felt guilty for having survived Riddler's game when her partner Blake didn't. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Warner. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. Though you told her it wasn't her fault, she feels conflicted about her role in creating Joker. Even though I'm the one who created Joker, not her. She left the agency and is now overjoyed that she is joining Wayne Enterprises. Yeah, and I'm happy to have her as well. Like, Warner, I didn't like her at first because, well, she was working under her, but she's actually proven to be a good character, and I actually grown to like her a bit. I like how she's a fan of Batman, and I like how she's now working with me. I think she'd definitely be a good part of the team. Alfred Pennyworth.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Parts unknown. You and 58% of players let Alfred go rather than giving up Batman's crusade. You spared Alfred the grief of watching his friend and death on the back computer. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed a vacation. His outlook on Batman's influence darkened after John became the villainous Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor anguished that your crusade against criminals would consume you. I'm really sad that Alfred left, but I couldn't give up being Batman, and he's worried that me being Batman is going to consume me. Well, the truth is, it already has. I've been Batman for a long time now. Well, and that's never going to change. Hopefully we'll... Got hiccups in my throat. Hopefully we'll see Alfred again if Telltale decides to make a third Batman game. I don't know if they will, though. And last but not least, the Joker, aka John Doe.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Best enemy, John Doe. You and 31% of players agreed the two of you had good times together. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. He was proud that he brought you into the pact, resulting in a successful raid on the agency convoy. John was shocked you blew your cover with Harley and inviting her wrath. When you betrayed his trust, John realized his full potential as the villainous Joker. While he appreciated that you shared some good times, Joker showed it with a knife to the gut. Yeah, out of all the relationships, I think John Doe's was the most interesting one, and his transformation into the Joker was spot on. I thought it was amazing. Although I am curious as to what would have happened if I did things differently. Like if I chose not to betray him and continue being his friend. What kind of Joker would he have been then? I'm really curious as to how that would have happened. Did you shake hands with Joker? You and 55.2% of players shook hands with Joker. Oh, so I'm the minority there. Yeah, I kind of knew he was going to joy buzz me, but I kind of wanted to do it anyway because it was funny. Hey. Classic Joker though, having a joy buzzer in the hand. I really like how Telltale kept Joker's original design and motives and the whole joy buzzer thing. That was really good. But they also gave him Heath Ledger's Insanity Joker as well. It's like a mix of two Jokers into one, and I like that. Did Gordon betray you? You and 76.7% of players heard Gordon back out of his deal with Joker. Wait, so 23.3% of players persuaded Gordon not to betray us? Oh, I wish I could have prevented that. Oh well. At least Gordon's things worked out with Gordon. Did you determine the fate of others with Waller? You and 95% of players has had Waller use her influence. Yeah, I wanted to make things right with everyone else, with Gordon, Selina, and Avesta, and I'm glad I did. Hopefully things are for the better now. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? You and 58% of players chose never to give up being Batman. 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. Yes, shame on you guys. 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. Yeah, that was one of the hardest decisions to make in this game, but I couldn't give up being Batman. It's who I am and it's who I always will be. And if Alfred doesn't want to be a part of it anymore, then that's his decision. I won't stop Alfred. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 44.9% of players defeated Villain Joker. So I'm in the minority on there. So most people chose to fight the Vigilante Joker. Yeah, I chose the Villain Joker because Joker is meant to be the villain, and I really was curious to see how Joker would have played out as the villain. And Telltale did not disappoint. I was surprised by how they made this Joker, and I was really impressed as well. I liked this Joker, but I'm curious to see what Vigilante Joker would have been like. Photos collected. Huh. I like that one selfie with John and everyone else. Too bad I could. Yeah, that one. Too bad I couldn't have been a part of it. The look on Bane's face. Huh. Speaking of which, whatever happened to Bane and Mr. Freeze? They never appeared once in this episode. No? I'm guessing that's what's happening. Yeah, I felt really bad for Freeze, most of all. And I'm glad I was able to help him in the previous episode. Oh, there's more. Arkham Asylum. Joker. He's back to being John Doe, though.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Whoa. That was something. I guess that definitely proves that there might be a third game. I hope there is. I want to see more of the Joker. Although, I am very curious to see what would have happened if I did things differently. So I might not be completely done with this game just yet. I mean, I'm done with the main story and everything, and I do like the decisions I made in this game, and I do want to keep them. Let me see the thumbnail. for the episode 5. Oh, it's not showing there. I would have thought it'd show the silhouette of Joker and Batman fighting each other. Oh well. But anyway guys, that is the end of Batman The Enemy Within, and this game was awesome. It was way better than the first Batman game I played. And we got to see more of the Joker in this one and how he was born. It was awesome. I liked it. The story was good. The gameplay is better than the first game, and just the characters were awesome as well. Especially the Joker. He definitely stole the show in this game, from being John Doe to becoming the villainous Joker. It was amazing. However, I am not completely done with this game because I'm going to go back and replay episode 4 and do things differently to see what would have happened if Joker became a vigilante instead of a villain. Because episode 5, it has 2 stories in there. The one I played where Joker was a villain and he was all psychotic and stuff, and the other one where he's a vigilante. I'm very curious to see what would have happened if things went that way. So I might make another episode dedicated to showing the alternate ending of episode 5 and the alternate Joker. But the main story is done, and I kind of want to keep it this way. If a third game ever is released, I'm using this story because I want to keep Batman and Joker as best enemies. Even though deep down they still have some respect for one another. That's what I love about this game. There were some things I didn't like the character designs for some of the villains, like Harley for example, and Mr. Freeze. I mean, Freeze's gauntlet is cool and all, but I liked Freeze better when he had his freeze ray gun. And Bane, well, I liked Bane's design. He was pretty good. The way he was, he had the accent he was given, he reminded me of Kraven the Hunter from Spider-Man. But Bane was pretty good, and I like how he had the whole Venom thing, because the Dark Knight's Bane didn't have that at all. He just had that mask thing, and everyone says that was the best Bane, but I prefer the original Bane, and I'm glad they kept that. Yeah, that's what I love about this game. They kept the original designs of the characters, but they mixed it with some of the newer versions too. They kept Joker's original design and psychotic personality, but they mixed in a bit of Dark Knight Joker in there as well. And because of that, I think this Joker has become my #1 favourite. Well, up there with Heath Ledger's Joker. I still like Heath Ledger's Joker, but this, I don't know which Joker's the best one. And I'm glad things got better between me and Catwoman in this one. In the first game, we were mostly friends, but in this one, there actually might be some romance between them. There are some things I didn't like though, like Alfred leaving and everything, and Lucius dying. I didn't like that at all, but I'm still happy with the way it turned out. And I cannot wait for the third Batman game too. I cannot wait to see what Bruce's life is going to be like without Alfred to back him up, and Tiffany as his new protege. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this series with me and sticking with me throughout the whole game. I'm not completely done with it though. I will be replaying episode 4 and doing alternate choices though, because I want to see the Vigilante Joker, and I'm going to be recording that for you guys as well. And please be sure to check out the whole playlist for this game in the description below. And if you haven't seen me play the first Batman game yet, please be sure to watch that as well. I'll leave the link to both Batman and playlists in the description below this video. And I will see you all next time. Peace. I'm Batman.